Good morning, students. Welcome to. In today's class, I'll explain you about the remaining methods uh, in a string. Okay, in strings. Okay, few methods already I've explained in the last class. In today's class, I will explain few more methods. Okay, which are based on a strings only. Right. So actually, in Python, strings are represented as object, and they are immutable. Means they cannot directly altered. So whenever the string is stored inside the system, no, the string memory is fixed. If you will alter, then new string is created, and that will be stored in a separate location. So in a string, in a Python, strings are immutable, that can be altered by using different methods. Now the first one is here split method. See, in the name itself we have a definition. Using a split method, we are splitting the main string into a substrings. Okay, so when you are splitting the main string into a substring, you need to give the information about what is the string and what is the separator between each split and how many maximum number of splits you want. That information you should give. Okay, so here you see the syntax. str is nothing but the string on which you are performing a split function. So split function is used to split the main string into a substrings. Separator, what is the separator between each and every string? Max split, how many number of splits you want in a string. Okay, so that information you should give. Separator, okay, it is a delimiter, means commas equals to whatever separator you want between a string, that you can give. Maximum split, how many number of subparts you want in that string, that is nothing but the max split. Returns, it returns number of string after breaking the main string. See example here, you see text is a geeks for geeks is a string. Print text dot split. So we are performing split function on text. So whatever string is there, no, in that string 3 words are there. So it divides the total string into the equal partitions. That is the 3. Geeks for geeks. Okay, this is first one. The second one is joining a string. So using a split, what we did, we divided the main string into, we splitted the main string into the parts. Using a join, we are joining the string. Okay, the join method is in a string is used to join the strings together. Okay, here you see 1 2 3 4 strings, because these are quoted in a single quotes. Now s equals to s dot join. You can see s equals to s dot join list 1. So whatever strings are there in a 4, no, that are joined together. Next, third one is a changing a string case in Python. Here string case is nothing but how you want to string, means when you give the string, no, that string if you want to divide into either lower cases or upper cases, okay, or capitalized, means first letter of each word or first letter of a word should be in a capital. Such things you can apply on the string. Okay, so that is nothing but the changing string case in Python is nothing but the changing the uppercase or lower case. Okay, that is nothing but the changing case of a Python. Now in Python here we have a few built-in methods. Using that you can change the case of a word or case of a letter. Okay, first you see str dot lower. Here str is nothing but the string. In the string, what method we are performing? Lower. What is the use of this lower method here? We are converting whatever string is there, no, that into lower cases. Whatever case that the string may be, that should be converted into the lower case. Now str dot upper. Upper means whatever string is there, no, that string, all the letters, all the characters are converted into a uppercase. The third one is a str dot capitalize. Okay, and in this capitalize means what is first letter, first character of a sentence or a word should be capitalized. the remaining will be in a lowercase. Only the first character will be in a uppercase. Okay, str dot title. Okay, so here what is the use of this is whatever titles are there, no, that will be in a uppercase and the remaining will be in a lowercase. Okay, now these are the functions which are related to uh, string cases, means uppercase, lowercase, capitalize and the title also I've explained, returns a title cased version of the string where words starts with an uppercase characters and the remaining characters are in a lowercase. Now here we have a few more methods which is used to check the case of a word, like that. Means what is the case of that word, what is the case of that string, that we can check here. str dot is lower. This function gives a true if all the cased characters in the string are lowercase and there is at least one cased character false otherwise. Okay, if all the letters in a lowercase example, then what result you will get? True, else you will get false. Means this function is used to check whether all the characters are in a lowercase or not. If all the characters in a lowercase, it will display the true, otherwise it will display the false. Now string upper, this is also strings are uppercase and there is at least one cased character, then false otherwise. Means it will check all the letters case. If all the letters are in a uppercase, it gives the true, otherwise it gives the false. See here, s equals to, this is a test string, print strings in lowercase, that is s dot lower. So whatever string is there, no, that is displayed in a lower cases. Same you can give s dot upper, you can give. So then what happened, whatever string you have given, no, that all the letters are displayed in a uppercase. The next one is a capitalized. First letter should be capitalized and the remaining will be in a lower cases. Now the next one is starting and ending with the function. See actually what is the starting and ending with is, when you are typing any letter or any paragraph, you want to find a word which starts with a particular word and which ends with a particular word. That you can find out by using the starting and ending with functions. Okay, so sometimes we need to check the starting or the ending part of any string for the programming purpose. Okay, there are two built-in methods in Python which are used for this purpose. These are starts with and ends with methods. If anything starts with a given prefix, then starts with method will return true, otherwise it gives the false. Means this starts with and ends with gives the true result only, means boolean result only it will give, either true or false. If any word start with the prefix, whatever prefix you have given, then it gives the true, else it gives the false. Now here we'll discuss about the first method, starts with. You can search any substring, you can search any substring from the beginning or a particular position of the string by using this method. Okay, so you can search any string which starts with the given word. Okay, here you see str, the string on which you want to search starts with, which search the starting word. Next, search a string, comma, start, comma, end. Okay, whatever string you want to search, that is nothing but the from where to start and where to end. Now ends with it is the same, but it is the opposite. Starts with the search a string with the prefix which is there in the starting. Ends with, it is also like a prefix only, but that will search at the end of the string. Okay, same. Here you see str, one string I have given, geeks for geeks. Print str starts with geeks. You will get true result because it is start for a geeks. And str ends with the geeks. Here also it is ending with the geeks. So you will get true only. If it is not, you will get a false result. Okay. Now here we have a string testing methods. Okay. So string testing methods, what a string testing method means, whatever characters, whatever string is there, that is the alpha string, that is a numeric string, what type of string it is, that you can find out by using a string testing methods. Okay, so here string class, that is the str, provides many useful methods to manipulate the string. In that, testing string is a one method. Okay, so testing string. So using a test string methods, you can find out whether the given string is a numeric or it is a alpha or it is a digit. What are there in that string, that you can find out. Okay, so here we have a different methods. You see here, str is alphanumeric. It returns true. It returns true if all the characters in the string is alphanumeric. Okay, means whatever string is there, no, in that string, if all the cases should be either alpha or numeric, then it gives the true, otherwise it gives the false. Next, str dot is alpha. Is alpha means it returns true if all the characters in the string are alphabets. Now, is digit, it returns true if all the characters in the string are digits, otherwise it gives the false. Next is lower, means whatever characters are there in the string, if all the characters are lower cases, then it gives the true, otherwise it gives the false. Next is upper, it returns true if all the characters in the string are in upper cases. Now is space, it returns true if all the characters in the string white spaces, like that. Okay, now format strings in Python. In format means you can modify the alignment, you can change the, you can replace the characters. If you are doing any modification to the text, then that will come under formatting a string. So in Python you can format a string, means we have different options to modify the string. Okay, so the format method formats the specified values and insert a new string at a given places. Okay, and this is possible by using a placeholders. Okay, in the Python it is possible to format the text by inserting a placeholders. Okay, here you see string dot format. Format is a function which is used to format the given string, value comma value 2, right? This is the syntax. Now using a placeholder, it is possible to format the string in a Python. No? So the first one is a single placeholder. Okay, so this is the implementation used to format or style a single string. So using this you can modify the string. Okay, so here you see, so whatever this curly braces there, no, that curly braces are called as a placeholder. Okay, dot format value, this is a syntax. Okay, curly braces dot format value. Now you see, example I have given, print educative has a placeholder course, means wherever placeholder is there, no, in that placeholder place you can insert any text. Dot format, you see, so wherever placeholder is there, that you can substitute with this text, Python programming. So when you print that, what you will get, educative has a Python programming course. Wherever placeholder is there, no, that placeholder is replaced with the value. What value I have given? Python programming. The next one, in the previous example I have given only one placeholder. Example, if you want to give a two placeholders, so multiple placeholders, then you can give. Okay, so just you need to, what you need to do, you need to insert two placeholders. Okay, multiple string can be also formatted and their position is defined. Okay, using the multiple placeholders. See, two placeholders dot format value 1 value 2, number of placeholder and number of values you are giving inside the format function should be same. Okay, now here you see, print educative website has a course on placeholder and placeholder language dot format. So first placeholder is filled with the Python, second placeholder is filled with the Java. So when you print this, what you will get, educative website has a course on Python and Java language. Okay, and second example you see, here I have given the index also, which one should be first, which one should be the second. So one I have given, so index start from a 0, but first one I have given. Then educative website has a course on first, in the first place what you have a Java, in the 0 place what you have a Python. Then when you print this, educative website has a course on Java and Python language. Okay, that output you will get. So directly you can give if you want to mention the indexes, then what happened, whatever values are there in that places, that will be substituted. But if you'll give the placeholders, then what happened, according to placeholder with the index, according to the index number, the values will be substituted. Okay, so that is about a format, and more functions you have in the format. Right, single placeholder, just now I have explained, you can format a string by using a single placeholder. You can multiple placeholder you can give. Next, position index, just now I have given, according to the index numbers, the values will be substituted. Now, conversion method. What is the conversion method? See, using a conversion method, you can convert one data type into the another data type. See, we can convert the value to different data types using the formatting method. So using a formatting method, you can convert value of one data type into another data type. See here, syntax, index dot data type format dot value. Okay, so in the example you see, employee at educative 8 0 next colon f. F means what? Their float. Percent of a of 1 dot format. Okay, what is there in the first holder? 0 comma f, float. And next in the, what is there in the second place holder? 1. Okay, now come to the format function. Inside the format function, first value is a 75. So that is there in that is replaced in a 0. Means 75 is actually integer, but we are changing into the float. So it is 75 is a float. 0 position whatever is there, that we are converting into the float. Okay, educative at 0 colon f. What is there in the 0? 75. That we are changing into a float. Next, what is there in the 1? Pizza, that is displayed. Okay, so using a positional value also, you can you can convert using positional value, whatever value is there in the position, that you can convert into the different data type using a conversion method. Now alignment means here you can give a left alignment, right alignment, like that you can give, right, and that is also possible by using a align function. Here less than colon means the left align, and this cap colon is nothing but the center alignment. Greater than or equals to is nothing but the right alignment. See here, starting, start, align type, end, dot format value. Starting, where to where you want to give a right alignment, and what type of alignment you want to give, left, right, center, that you have to give, and value also you have to give. Now here you see the syntax, print, first one means what here, first parameter, Python, colon, cap. Cap means what? It is a center alignment. And total how many characters are there? 16. Implementation begin in 1 colon less than or 4 dot format. Means Python is the first one, and total how many characters are there? 16. Okay, that are center alignment. But 1 to 4 character space we are giving after the Python. Okay. So after total we are starting from a 0, right? Total how many? 16, and it begins in 1 less than or equals to 4. 1 means what? It is 1989. So 4 character space should be given. The next one is sorting a string in a Python. So sorting a string in a Python means you can sort the string either in ascending order or in a descending order, right? So here we are using a sort function which sorts the list. So first you see here one list I have given, LST equals to few strings I have given. In the next line I have given LST dot sort. Then what happened? Whatever strings are there that are sorted in a ascending order. The next one, sort by length of the string. So here whatever strings are there, no, that are sorted according to the length. Means one letter character will be displayed first, two letter string will be displayed second. So according to the length, the number of characters in the string, according to that the length, the strings will be sorted. That is by using a length of the string. Now the third one is sort strings by integer value. So integer value means according to the number. Here we have a 5 numbers. According to the means the smallest to the big. According to that the strings, the numbers will be sorted in descending order. If you want to sort any string in a descending order, then what you have to do, just you need to add the reverse. See here I have added reverse, lst dot sort, in the bracket reverse I have given. So whatever strings are there, no, that will be sorted in a reverse order. Okay. Now the next one is, if one string is there, in that string you want to count the number of characters and the number of words in a string. So that is also possible in Python. Okay, so for this, instead of discussing a function, here what I am doing is I am writing on a simple program. There, using that program easily you can find out the number of characters and the number of strings, number of words in a string. Okay, so you see the first one, string equals to raw input, enter the string. So using raw input function you can collect input from a user. Okay, so when the user get the prompt, the user will give the string. So by default here what I am doing is character equals to 0, word equals to 1. So by default the number of characters I am initializing as a 0 and number of words I am initializing as a 1. Then what I am doing is, for I in string, I means it's a loop counter. In string we are searching. If I in a string, char equals to character plus, if character, then that is added to the characters. Basically the character was 0, characters are 0. Now if characters are there, then that characters are added. Okay, one by one added. So char equals to char plus 1. And if I equals to space, okay, I equals to space means what, one word is over, right? Space between each and every word will give the space, no? If one word is over, then we'll give the space. If there is a space, then word equals to word plus 1. Okay, so actually we are writing this program to count the to add number of characters, and even white space is also considered as a characters. If there is a I equals to white space, then what it means, one word over, the next word, second word, it is a second word, right? So that word number is added to the words. Okay, so in this way you can display number of words, number of characters in a string. So here in this, what we are doing first, just we are taking a string from a user, and we are searching whether each and every character we are searching. For I means it is starting in string, each and every value. Then if it is a character, char equals to char plus 1. Okay, so char equals to each and every letter we are adding, char equals to char plus 1. If character equals to empty, then what it means, one word over, one numeric value is added to the word, means one word over, word is incremented. So like this, at last we are printing a words. Now the next one is string inserting at a given position. See, one string is there. In that string, if you want to add one more string, that is also possible in a Python. So at a given index value, you can insert a new string by using a insert method. Here you see, one string I have given, a equals to hello, what are doing. That is a string. In that string, what I want to add, you I want to add. Where I want to add, in the third place I want to add. I want to add you as a third word. Okay, so b equals to my string dot split. I am splitting that into equal parts. Next, b dot insert. B dot means 3 words are splitted, right? Whatever string is there, that is splitted into the 3 words. Now in the third place I want to insert u. So for that purpose, what I am doing, b dot insert 3 comma u. In the third place, what I am inserting, u. So when you print, what you will get, hello, what are you doing. Okay, that you will get hello, what are you doing? Because index will start from a 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. In the third place I am inserting you. Okay, these are the some string functions in Python. Okay, so these are all used in a strings only, and here string is considered as an object. On that you can perform different functions. Okay, so join splitting, you can split the string. Join, you can join the string. You can change the case, upper cases to lower cases, lower cases to upper cases, and you can search starts with end of its. Okay, you have a number of functions that you can perform on strings in Python. Okay, so this is about strings in Python. Thank you.